Hello everyone, and welcome back to Arknights. Tonight, we're going to be playing Expeditioner's Joklumarkar? I know I butchered that pronunciation, and I don't know what it means. But, just to mention it for fun, I played some of this one earlier tonight, and, got my butt handed to me. I could not get a proper healer for the life of me, but I am getting ever closer to getting that final medal. Just 4 more, and I can nab that thing. But that's not what we're doing tonight. Tonight we're doing this one. Before I get started, for anyone watching this that doesn't know much about this game, pardon me, just a second, I'm gonna nab these, so that's not bugging me. Anyway, for those who don't know, this is a gacha game. This means that you collect/recruit units and characters to help you out in combat over the course of playing the game from a random draw system. Some of you may wonder, why haven't I done these draws? It's because I already have these characters and have no particular interest in trying to get them again to boost their levels when I can be saving up for characters I want much more. But anyway, let's hop right in. We have some story to start with. There's Magellan. Scientific Explorer Magellan's starting audio log. It has been 12 days since the joint expedition team entered Sami. The tundra, the murkwood, the smell of wood and moss, the weight of fresh snow, the temperature of the wind, the cries of the horn beasts, the buzz of data recording, the heat emanating from the survival equipment, the marks left by trekking poles, the hum of drones taking flight. That is a dark forest, man. Reminds me of forests in California. California mountains. The expedition team explores the strange land. Our journey so far has been pretty smooth sailing, thanks to our 2 wonderful friends from Sami. I just got a text. Typhon, would you like to say a word or two? Huh? No, I'm busy. I have to look after these colleagues of yours. Then Simone's also busy setting up some exercising stuff, and she's tracking down some Ursus thing anyway. Okay. Why does her mask look like a miniature plague doctor mask? Anyway, we would be lost in the forest right now if not for their assistance. Also, we're about to meet someone who's said to be a pretty reliable prophet. Magellan raises her head as she holds up the audio recorder. A tall figure is barely visible in the fog in front of them. The doom-seeing Sarkaz Cyclops is waiting to show them the way. Careful consideration and calculation no longer hold meaning. The explorers step onto solid earth, casting their gazes towards the vast unknown. They fumble around for the fate awaiting them right in front of their noses. And here we go. Let's see. Monthly contract. So these are just like quests of a sort that earn extra currency toward completing this mission list. Who is this? Let's see. Valarkvin. The clan of Doom Watchers have been living by the edge of the ice field for a millennium. They have seen their fate, and only despair remains. Since tragedy has already been foreordained, where will Valarkvin from the far reaches of the north lead you to? It seems like she's the Cyclops, both in this description and also in that pattern on her head, which looks like a third eye. Sarkaz Cyclope Valarkvin, out from frozen caverns. She sees the outcome, she searches for the cause. I wonder what kind of character she is and what she can do. An eternal flame, its lighting element of the same material as her staff. She may be able to see in the dark, but she's not sure about you. And nothing else is available yet. More of those unlock over the course of the year. Hold on just a moment. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna have to remember to tack on the earlier bit to this bit before I upload this stream, and who knows how long that'll be. But alright, let's see, we checked out these things. Does this manual give us any new information? Any new game mechanics, perhaps? For anyone who missed the original bit, the story of this adventure is that these three are questing through Sami territory on an expedition. And we will be exploring the different directions that that expedition may take them. Month 3 theme open. Global review? I didn't even know that was a thing. One ending. 1% of people have already cleared 3 endings? This mode has only been out for a day! Oh, goodness! 95% of players have already cleared the first ending. Goodness, how much time do these people have? The expeditioners travel from Sami to the endless ice field, borrow a Cyclops' vision to glimpse into the future, decipher foldartles, observe collapse, surmount nature's dangers, dissolve cultural barriers, till you reach the ends of the extreme cold. What's a foldartle? Before you explore, you will decide how dangerous your test will be. Ah, we have difficulty ratings just like the previous one. In Integrated Strategies, Expeditioner's Joklumarkar, there are 15 levels of braving nature, and clearing each difficulty will unlock the next. As the difficulty ramps up, your combat encounters will be more challenging, testing your strength, strategy, and luck, but will also let you collect rewards more efficiently. You stand up, bid farewell to the warm flames, and enter the cold winds of Sami. For knowledge, for survival, for a full view of fate. Before exploring, you will need to select an exploration squad. Different squads will give you various tactical advantages. In Expeditioner's Joklumarkar, there are more squads to choose from than ever before, and you can unlock more squads by completing different unlock conditions. Choose your favorite combination of operators during initial recruitment to pick your first batch of operators to join your exploration in the ice fields. As you explore, you will have many opportunities to earn recruitment vouchers for different classes. Use them to expand your expedition team, or leave your fate to chance by recruiting operators assigned by Rhodes Island through temporary recruitments. No need to recruit them beforehand. Random temporary recruitment operators will appear during recruitment, and their rank will not be affected by the operators you've already recruited. They do not consume hope when first recruited, and are at their highest level after promotion. You will also encounter operators sent from Rhodes Island through temporary recruitment. An operator featured in this theme, Valarkvin, may also occasionally appear in temporary recruitment, before officially joining you as an operator. Hope can be used to recruit or promote operators. More hope can be obtained during the exploration by increasing your command level through combat ops. During your initial recruitment, you can recruit your friend's operators via support recruitment. Remember, the rarer the operator, the more hope is required. Using hope wisely can take you further in your search for the truth. Operators recruited via temporary recruitment will not consume hope. During the exploration, the status level, skill level, potential, etc. of operators you've recruited are correlated with their status outside the exploration. When first recruited, operators can only perform up to their Elite 1 status. The same operator can be advanced by repeated recruiting, and the above restrictions will be lifted once advanced to their actual status. There's more? Ah, yes, part 2. Nodes are an important part of your exploration. In Integrated Strategies, Expeditioners Joklumarkar, you will find many strange and exciting experiences in more nodes than ever before. They will guide you to discover the stories of days gone by, hidden deep in the ice fields. Wish Fulfilled allows you to obtain a free collectible. Having better survey equipment will let you detect more of the store's inventory, and you will have more collectibles to choose from. Prophecy. Important decisions will be made here. Rogue Trader. A shop where you can spend originium ingots to buy tools, collectibles, fold artles, and sometimes even provide special investment services. During these expeditions, Cannot will also provide maintenance devices for your survey equipment. Cannot is the name, he's the trader. Perhaps you may even be able to get these items for free. Combat Ops, Emergency Ops, Encounter, Downtime Recreation, and Safe House are also some other classic nodes. New nodes will appear after lighting up the relevant nodes in cross-cultural comparison. Lost and Found. Sometimes one man's trash might just be what another needs to survive. In this new Lost and Found node, you can exchange collectibles or fold artles you've obtained for another. A battle opportunity may appear when you have more collapse paradigms triggered, and you may overcome the adversity to be rewarded handsomely. Scout! While adventuring, you may have to arrange for operators to leave the team to handle other tasks. The operators you send away will be temporarily unavailable, but they will continue to grow and advance while acting on their own. When they rejoin you on the next floor, they will return with the corresponding compensation for their work. Perhaps you may also try asking Valarkvin for her opinion. A rare and Bosky Passage. A rare and mysterious node that can let you enter an entirely separate level, bringing you to a strange space with a unique environment. You may be able to take a short break or be faced with some dangerous challenges instead. Exploration Guide. Survey Equipment. An anti-interface index is displayed on your survey equipment, which can give you information on the path before you. Spend anti-interface index to traverse vertically or delve deeper into the mysterious Sammy and its ice fields. Vertically? As you delve deeper into your expedition, the actual environment collapses into subspace, bringing various dangers in the form of collapsals. A higher collapse value will have you facing more elite collapsals, making your journey even more arduous. When you are not in combat, you can temporarily leave the exploration and the progress will be retained. Originium ingots. Okay, collapse. Survey equipment is this one. Collapses. Something on here. Collectibles are available in large numbers and with varying effects, and are the main items acquired along the quest. There are some collectibles that may affect the storyline of the quest. Fold artles. Information left by Sammy for its people is scattered everywhere for your expedition to discover in the form of fold artles. You may collect them and follow their ancient rituals to make your declarations. Declaring fold artles can change your path or provide additional benefits when traversing specific nodes. So I think this is essentially the same as the status effects of the previous story. Life points! Your life point cannot exceed your max objective HP value. Objective shields are a consumable resource that protects you from losing objective HP. It's essentially bonus HP, but it doesn't count the same as HP. You do not gain objective shields by gaining more life points than you already have. When life points would be lost during combat, objective shield will instead be depleted first. Regardless of whether you achieve an ending or are halted along the way, all the operators you've recruited, items you've obtained, combat experience you've gained, etc. will be scored. Your score will be converted into ecological specimens, which can be used to increase expedition record level. You will also be able to obtain lucid acuity that you can use to light up nodes in cross-cultural comparison. This will not only permanently enhance your exploration strength, but also lets you expand your squad and explorations, diversifying your gameplay. Once you've reached max expedition record level, you will no longer obtain ecological specimens, but lucid acuity can still be earned during your explorations. During the integrated strategies, sequence extension, expedition record, and monthly contracts will be updated every month after the first month. Also, during the integrated strategies, there will be 2 expansions. Please stay tuned. So what is effects showcase? Okay, so this is stuff that can happen to you. Your expedition team will explore Sammy and its ice fields in depth with survey equipment in tow. You will encounter many challenges and objects on your journey, understand how to use them and their specific effects to help you further your expeditions. Let's see. Choose a fold article each from source and layout to combine them and make your declaration after confirming which nodes to affect. Huh. Okay, so this is different from the status effects. Plunder. Gain 1 Originium Ingot, Hope, and Objective Shield after traversing nodes. Shaman. Select 1 combat node plus 2 more randomly selected combat nodes. Fold Article bonus. Gain 1 Originium... So I guess it's like select nodes and to apply this bonus to them or something? Fold Article declarations can change your path or provide additional benefits when traversing specific nodes. Please note that Fold Article declarations cannot change Prophecy, Dreadful Foe, and the Final Battle nodes to other nodes. Fold Article declarations can only be done on the map, and making a declaration will reduce the collapse value by 1. Fold Article is weird to say, and I don't know of any other way to pronounce it that makes sense. Fold articles come in different types. Combining fold articles of the same type will activate an accord, granting additional effects. So red and blue don't go together very well, but blue and blue do. Fold articles obtained from certain harsh environments have additional flair. And additional flair, they forgot a space there. And declaring them will grant additional effects. Declaring a specific fold article combination may even open a path to a different ending. So some fold articles can change the end that you reach. Out of Snow's forest, far from Tribe's tree, yearn you harder yet. Gain 1 anti-interference index after traversing nodes. There is a hidden power yet to show itself. Migrate. Change nodes to Bosky Passage. Anti-interference index increases to max limit. Cease does your singing, self do I show. Though meets truth intact. Allied units have redeployment time minus 30% in battle here. That's cool. Allied units have redeployment time minus 30%. One elite operator will temporarily join your squad. Anticipate. Mind a wander, wherein life's dream. Glimpsed in Blizzard Bear. Originium ingots gained here are doubled. Originium ingots, life points, and hope gained here are doubled. And there are more. This is dragging on a little bit. I didn't mean to spend the first half hour of the stream going through the rules. What is collapse? As you delve deeper into your expedition, the actual environment collapses into subspace, bringing various dangers in the form of collapsals. A higher collapse value will have you facing more elite collapsals, and your journey will become even more arduous. Your collapse value will accumulate from taking damage, encounters, and as you delve deeper into the ice fields. At certain thresholds, a new collapse paradigm will be randomly added, or an existing paradigm will intensify and afflict more perilous effects. Rogue traders' prices are increased by 25%, increased by 50%, with the price of relatively rare items increased by 100%. All collapsibles gain max HP plus 15 and movement speed plus 15. Allied units lose 30% of HP on deployment. So I guess surveys, based on this little bit, will let you see the nodes ahead of you. That's really nice. Part of my issue of past runs, granted it's roguelite rather, but part of my issue is I would frequently start on one path to avoid a mission, only to end up getting that same mission later on that path when I'm worse prepared for it. Alright. That's enough chatter. Let's just hop into it, see what we can figure out. We need to start with higher max life points and collapsible paradigms intensify at a slower pace. Score efficiency minus 40%, but this is the only difficulty we can do. So this is a practice difficulty, basically. Our only option right now is the leader squad. Plus 2 max life points, recover 1 additional life point after each battle. I'm gonna go with my tried and true for this one. This is the squad that used to get me through some of my oldest runs on a regular basis. And it's because I would grab Ling here to make up for the lack of crewmen to work with. Midnight, so that I have some extra range and blockage and everything. And Ansel. I don't understand why anyone would pick Hibiscus when they could pick Ansel. In my opinion, Ansel is just overall better. Randomly select 2 nodes with vertical paths. Obtain after this floor. In this game mode, your expedition team will explore Sammy and its ice fields in depth with survey equipment in tow. You will face many obstacles on your journey, courtesy of the ever-accumulating collapsible paradigm. Under the Cyclops' guidance, you can make declarations with the Sammy's unique fold artles to define your very own expedition path. I already read about those. An anti-interference index of 0 will severely limit your surveying abilities, making node types difficult to distinguish. Anti-interference index of 1 through 5 will gradually increase your vision, showing you more nodes in their regular state. 6 will allow you to conduct a full survey of the nodes ahead, giving you even more information. But I have to spend them to get info. Got it. What is collapse? Your class will accumulate from taking damage, encounters, and as you delve deeper into the ice fields. At certain thresholds, a new collapsible paradigm will be randomly added, or an existing paradigm will intensify and afflict more perilous effects. Okay, so these are the status effects I was thinking of. What is clairvoyance? The Cyclope will help your expedition team as they traverse the ice fields, bestowing an insight on the fold artle or collapsible paradigm you'll encounter just up ahead. So that's the thing that just happened to me, telling me what stone I'll get. You'll receive the Cyclope's clairvoyance every time you enter a floor, with the result depending on the number of collapsible paradigms you have triggered. The Cyclope's clairvoyance will help you obtain more fold artles when you have fewer collapsible paradigms triggered. Fold artles obtained from the Cyclope cannot be used immediately, and can only be used upon entering the next floor. As more collapsible paradigms take effect, Clairvoyance will inform you of the next paradigm that will intensify. Alright. Sounds like this is gonna be tricky to figure out, but I think I can do it. And this is just a first run anyway, and not even a serious one because of the difficulties. What's up, Punk Disciple? Welcome back to the fun! How long you been watching, man? Because that was a long tutorial explanation. Ghosts of the Resort. Oh, by the way, for anyone watching this on YouTube, Punk's Disciple in chat said, "Let's go!" and they've been watching for 5 minutes. The elder brother drowned in the bathtub. The younger brother choked to death on an apple. The mercenary guarding the door was impaled by thorns, and this house was abandoned. How tragic. One exit to guard, so I'm going to want to put midnight right here. Put, well, yeah, probably going to want to put midnight here. Ansel here, and Ling here, all facing to the right, and then I can just throw the dragons out here however I need to. For anyone who doesn't know how this game works, well, it's easier to show it than to explain it. As you can tell, I'm building a squad. Here's how this works. This number, block 2, that's how many units this character can stop from passing by him. This is his attack range. And he has other stats: attack, defense, magic resistance, HP, etc. This is a skill that I can activate after it is ready to be activated. It takes time. Ansel is a healer. Doesn't take much to understand. Ling is a summoner. As long as she is on the field, I can deploy additional units related to Ling, with the skill determining what those units are capable of. And now I will show you what all of this means. Cryptic says, "I have the ultimate power," proceeds to lick a nearby wall. Okay. Punk Disciple said, "Ling Long, his attack range is a tank." A new first-time chatter says, "Why don't there exist lives in my language?"
Schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood.
I don't know what you mean, Bako.
Unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
What do you mean, why don't there exist lives in my language? Punk Disciple said the skill can be activated when it's... Yes, I did say that really weird. The skill builds up over time. When it is ready, I can activate it. I don't know how else to explain it to anyone that isn't familiar with this type of game. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Ah, yes, I remember that description. I don't know what it came from, but I know about it. Oh, we got a chest on the first run. First mission. Cool. These guys scare me.
Prepare for battle.
It's a good thing they're all the way over there in the corner. Let's speed this up. Alright, I'm gonna put you here.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Before I put down a healer, I'm gonna put a dragon here so I can... Testacious Vine Creeps. A hunter preying on curiosity depletes 2 life points. Does it deplete 2 life points if it dies, or if it... No, it's moving. Okay. Depletes 2 life points if it gets through, I guess.
Truly at one word to address all.
How unlucky to get something like that on the first attempt. But I got it, so we're good.
Please hold on.
Punk Disciple said, "Have you ever been testacious?" I don't even know what the word means, man. Though I can tell I think you're making some kind of innuendo. Oh gosh, that's so many. What the heck?
Has it come to speak as your heart wills, and be as your intoxication wishes.
I'm glad that worked out.
Mission accomplished.
Punk Disciple said, "Woo, slugs!" Yeah, that was a lot of them.
Duly satisfying, as a cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble.
Cryptic's giving me plushies in chat,
Ought to
apparently.
sing your praises. Yes, you did well.
Okay, since I don't know what to expect going forward, I'm gonna keep my hope cheap. Unless I gain access to a particularly powerful character like Texas the Omertosa. Let's grab Gummy. Ever reliable Gummy. Let's see if we can go with an encounter, combat ops, or emergency ops. Even though I'm not familiar with the landscape here, let's go with emergency ops route anyway, because bonus rewards, man. Punk says, bro, you don't need Texas the Omertosa. You want to bet? Cryptic said, what flavor is Gummy? Punk said, bear flavored. Yeah. Probably a pun on gummy bears now that I think about it. I probably recognized that before and just didn't think about it, but... Oh, this guy. You lead your team forward with caution, afraid of running into some strange Sami entity, but before long you hear something sobbing by your ears. You quickly alert your team members to prepare for battle, but a long period of time passes with no terrifying enemies showing up. You finally muster the courage to head towards the source of the sound, and realize that it is a Pero sobbing non-stop. Well, I'm not gonna fight this guy because I know how he works and I know I'm not gonna succeed this early in the game. I hate that he's always encountered this early because I've never been good at dealing with him. Cryptic, referring to Gummy, said, I prefer strawberry. Punk said, together we will have you spend the whole stream reading our statements. Yeah, it seems like it. Cryptic said, Winter is used to my derpiness. Yes, I am. I like that I have a third option here. Lose 5 ingots but gain 2 objective shield. I'll take that. You can tell he's not exactly a master rhetorician. So you hand him a piece of Gummy. Oh no. I just got this character and I'm already torturing her. You hand him a piece of the Gummy as a gesture of friendliness. He sniffs it, takes it from you, and eats it, then takes out an unopened pack of serviettes to present to you as a gift. What are serviettes? I don't know that word. Thank goodness you're still able to come across regular people in Sami, even though he hasn't said a word the whole time and hasn't stopped crying either. Poor guy, stuck in perpetual distress, depression, whatever. Okay, so this is a bit like keys as well. I can spend one of these to go to this encounter. Or at least I think that's how I'm reading that. Punk Disciple says, oh wow, bye Gummy. Winter Prince casually chopping Gummy in the stomach to give to the dog. Sure sounds like it, doesn't it? I'm not, she's fine. But of course, Gummy is an Ursus character, which means she is naturally much tougher than the average person. Which is why, if anyone... Well, I guess it's not obvious with this skin on her, but... Gummy's default skin has her carrying a safe door as a shield. A big one, too. The worthless, shackled Colombian death row inmates sink into Sami's swamp. Afterwards, the strange sound of chains being dragged on the ground can be often heard in the wetlands. Defensive barricades that can block the enemy's route are present on the field. I believe these are those barricades. Interesting. This is a strange map setup. 'Cause, like, what's happening over here? Sami or hard A like Sami. We're in fictional Finland, after all. I didn't know that. Cool to know. So maybe it is Sami. And now let's add Gummy to the team.
Ready to go.
You can even hear that Russian accent. Ursus is this game's version of Russia.
Show me your spirit.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of dudes. If I put him here, he's gonna attack these things. I'm going to
I've arrived.
do this.
Ready to fight.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen, a lament.
Oh look, prisoners, have fun, it's a race, says Punk. Yep. I got this though.
Ready to heal.
When will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse?
What's up? Bathed in fresh blood.
Uh-oh. Nope. This is not a good mission to deal with when you've only got 4 units. Oh my word.
Mission accomplished.
Are you kidding me? Was there something I
Not
missed?
too shabby. Such a heartwarming result.
I only have
for a
so many
privileged
options.
celebration.
Pro tip, none of these missions are good to deal with. I mean, yeah, I guess it was an emergency node. But... excuse me? I would expect that to be a much later mission. I don't think I could have possibly handled that better. Without having a basically Texas the Omertosa from the very beginning to deal with those guys. King's New Lance. When life point is 1, all friendly units have 50 attack speed. Plus 50 attack speed. Punk says, no, nothing you missed. It's just with the 4th iteration of this mode, we start with screw you mode immediately. I mean, maybe. Change node to Lost and Found. Let's retrieve that. And recruit a guard. Let's take Malantha. Because why not? At some point, the leader of the beast pack was replaced by a monster of a human. The beasts tremble with fear, but still they obey the boss's orders. This one's looking a bit tricky. I might want to skip that for now. What do you think, guys? Should I move on to the Rogue Trader or attempt this? To make up for that near-fatal loss. Defo Rogue Trader? Alright. I've got 16. Recover 4 life points plus 2 objective shield. That could be handy. Immediately promote a supporter. Definitely handy. If you do beast awaiting slaughter, you will straight up die. Good to know. But hey, I'll take both of these. I'll recover from that tragedy. Let's add you in there and tack on skill 3 now, which dramatically boosts what Ling can do. Heck yeah. This is going to come back to bite me in the butt, isn't it? Non-linear movement. I wish I could read that. That moves so fast. Gain 2 objective shield after traversing nodes. Full Dartle declarations can change your path or provide additional benefits. Please note they cannot change. Full Dartle declarations can only be done on the map, and making a declaration will reduce the collapse value by 1. What do you mean, what you drinking? I'm not drinking anything. When did I say I was drinking something? Flare. Fold articles obtained from certain harsh environments have additional flare, and declaring them will grant additional effects. You thought you were hearing liquids? I don't know why you'd be hearing that. Are you hearing it right now, or when I do this? Because that's either me bumping my mic, or habitually putting my hand to my chin in thought, and possibly accidentally breathing into the mic in the process. Let's see. Declaring a specific fold article combination may even open a path to a different ending. Okay. Randomly select 2 nodes with vertical paths. Ah, these are vertical paths. Got it. How does one accidentally breathe? Not accidentally breathing into my mic, specifically. Because if I put my hand in front of my mouth, then it could deflect my breath onto my microphone, which is next to my mouth. You know what I mean? Well, let's try declaring these two, even though they don't match, just to see how this works. Baron of Life. Bear of a Shift. It's something... Okay. Again, stuff moves too fast sometimes. Let's start here. And then I can come down to the bottom. Not that I have anything I particularly want to trade. We'll see how this goes. Roadside emergency reserves that grant max DP are present on the field. Now that I think about it, Punk, in that mission that I lost a bunch of points on, were there blockers that I could have put down? Because I forgot to look for that. I may have just screwed myself there. This mission sucks, I want you to do it, says Punk. It's said that there will always be someone on the team who the others don't care for, and they will be quietly replaced as the squad walks a few extra rounds through the mountain forest, their teammates completely unaware. Yeah, this one looks pretty painful. But I can make a choke point right here, I think. And I've got superpowered Ling now.
Let's work to make the
Ah, no
world a
starting
more
DP this
peaceful
time,
place.
darn.
Behold, here come my flamboyant moves.
Norport Civilian. Friendly unit, once their identity is confirmed, raises your cost limit after retreating to the protection objective. Raises my cost limit? What does that mean? Is there currently a limit on this and they raise that? DP max raised. Got it. There's a lot of these guys coming up.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen, a lament.
Ready to heal.
Tainted Carcass. A Sami warrior irreversibly corrupted by demons. Movement speed significantly increases for a short time after taking damage. Okay, so I guess I need to get these guys through as fast as I can, and to do that, I want to destroy these things. But then the difficulty comes in stopping the enemy from getting through here. Are you ready for the 20 civilian flood, says Punk. Maybe! I've got these dragons, man! I bet I can stick one here facing that way. Stick, let's Malantha here facing that way. And then put Midnight here facing this way. Granted, I might have to reposition him, but at least I've got her here to help with things.
Truly evocative.
Anyone hungry?
Truly evocative. When will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse?
Okay.
Here's something yummy for you.
Did one of them get through?
I'll do my best. Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Okay, now I will put this guy here.
Please give
Take
me
her out.
instructions.
Let's attack another dragon there. Make a super dragon. Wait, is my dragon blocking the civilians too?
As it comes, the split halberd sinks in the sand.
Bathe in fresh blood.
I think it is. That's wild. Well, it looks like I did it.
Mission accomplished.
Take that, Punk Disciple. I was ready. Only one got through.
I was very impressed by
Ha-ha!
everyone's performance. It was fantastic.
And I've never even seen that kind of scenario before. Punk said, "A good job. Thank you." +1 anti-interference index. Got surprise. Change node to rogue trader. Ooh, I like that. Being ready is better than not being ready. Yeah, you bet. And I can recruit a guard. I can get a 6-star, but do I want a 6-star? What do you think, Punk? Who should I get? I have the option of literally any guard right now. Rapparando? I don't know who that is. Oh, Lapland. Rapparendo. Got it. Japanese accent. Despite the fact that she's Italian. Or Syracusan in this game's universe. But alright, Lapland it is. I was actually going to go for that if you left it up to me, because who knows what we'll expect, and Lapland is good at dealing with that. Contrary to what Southerners may imagine, there aren't actually many sunny days on the snowy plains, and this is one of those days. You and your companions seize the opportunity to conduct an inspection, setting up various instruments and equipment with everyone helping out. On a distant snowfield are mangler cubs frolicking with their prey, and a herd of hornbeasts on a migration. Oh, now that I think about it, are you hearing this thing in the background, Punk? That you thought was some kind of liquid? My index is not above 4. Darn. But I can gain 2 hope. The locator shows that you're heading in the right direction, but the communicator is unresponsive, indicating that you've left the coverage range of the few base stations in Sami. All in all, no bad news. Path with no end. Outsiders find it hard to distinguish Sami's environments, so they walk circles through what they believe are the same areas over and over, never finding an exit. That's quite the maze. I think I can do this.
Make Texas the leader.
Raising the equipment's power to explore a new path will decrease the device's anti-interference index. Let's give it a shot, man. Even though I have no idea what I'm going to trade at the Lost and Found. Maybe it'll give me some options, who knows.
Just wait for us to get back, Doctor. Nope, I'm not scared.
Let's start with Lapland. Here.
Solid positioning.
Now you here.
Has Autumn made reckoned her arrival?
I have a plan here. Punk says generally you want to progress the path, not needlessly throw it away. I don't know what you mean. You go here.
Everyone, push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Okay.
Just try me.
Ooh. She's struggling a bit. I need my healer here.
Anyone hungry?
Please hold on.
Punk says, did you pick up Ling off regular 6 Hope recruitment, or was she free? Nah, I got her at the very beginning with 6 Hope. That's generally my go-to starting team in modes I'm unfamiliar with, or in Crimson Solitaire.
Anyone hungry?
Oh, sword, pierce the moonlight that veils the
The split halberd sinks in the sand. Great aspirations are best.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
They have Lancers.
Mission accomplished.
I did it, though. Maybe could have done better, but I did it.
Another song, sublime and majestic.
Perfect. 2.
Perhaps you and I
What does
truly
that
are
mean?
two entwined friends.
Plus 10 starting DP, heck yeah. Recruit a medic. And select all adjacent combat nodes to the right. Let's get Mulberry. Alright, lost and found, and I'm going for the top one. Ooh, look at this beautiful deer! Someone's knocking on my door! Alright. Punk said anti-interference index is a bit more involved than keys from 3. The higher the value, the more information and vision you get. Yeah, I know that. I read that stuff before you showed up. Pardon me, just 1 second. There we go. Amatal. You had thought this was just another path made by a beast, but halfway through, you realize your companions are not your team members, but a herd of horn beasts. At the end of the path is a huge white horn beast sleeping soundly in a flower bed. The horn beasts frolic and graze around it, and a spring flows right by its side. It, with a capital I, apparently. A thought suddenly pops into your mind. It does not live here, but the woodland exists because it rests here. Offer a full dardle. You have 2 to make a deal with. I'll keep the rogue trader one. The white horn beast's ear twitches, and the symbols on the wood carving dissolve into nothing. It accepts your offering, and now what you want is... It only gives me one option. Randomly select 3 combat nodes or 3 nodes of any type when in secluded passage. You offer devotion and receive favor. When you wake from your dream, the other research team members are busy with their own affairs, not disturbing your rest. Let's move on. I have no reason to waste more of this on doing it again. Not right now, anyway. Bob's Emporium! Hey, I remember Bob's beers from the last one. Canned vegetables, beer, spices. These products are evidently popular in this area, and you wait half a day for a chance to talk to the owner of this little store alone. You only get 2 words out before the other party excitedly dives into the shelves, trying to find something from the slow-moving and overstocked goods to hand you as a gift. Well, this store looks very nice and humble. I like this place. It almost looks like a gift shop that you might find out in the wilderness, but like a really well-traveled gift shop that gets tons of stuff going. Pick the item in his hand, obtain collectible heavy music anthology, -2 class value, hope +2, that could be good. Pick something by his leg, obtain collectible weird flute, hope +4, squad size limit +1, that could be really good. Or pick something from deep inside the warehouse, which I can't afford to do. I just noticed we don't have dice rolls with this run. I liked the dice system, though. It was cool. Made it feel like D&D. Oh well. Let's go with this one. He tells you of his boss using certain methods to get out of jail early. All thanks to everyone who was willing to buy his beer back then, and was able to jump on the upsurge of Colombian pioneers heading northward, even managing to expand his business. We really shouldn't be selling these modern tech gadgets to the Sami, though. He taps on your gift, clearly not caring about the lost profits. Punk says no dice this time, we got index and fold artles. Obtain after this floor, Arch. Select one non-combat node plus 2 more randomly selected non-combat nodes. I'm guessing Premonition of Ferocity means these are going to be some kind of a combat node, while the rest of these are not. But we might as well check as many options as possible, so I'm going to take the bottom route. It is precisely... I don't have it. Wait. I should check these out. What do you think, Punk? Should I save these or use these two? I'm thinking I should use these two. You can also skip a mission by converting it into a shop. But we have a boss over here, so I should probably prepare for that. And I don't have enough ingots to warrant going into a shop right now anyway. Altar of Craving! It is precisely because of the fuel it extracts from every passerby that this Sarkaz altar has thus far been able to operate unattended. Originium altars that deal damage to both allies and enemies are present on the field. Well, good thing my allies are gonna go mostly over here and right there, then. This looks like it could be quite tricky, though.
I'll do my best to support everyone.
This is gonna be interesting. Especially without a vanguard of any kind.
Let's work to make the world a more peaceful place.
I'll start with you, oddly enough.
Okay.
And you. You go here.
Rescue Team Mulberry in position.
A Sami shaman possessed by demons. Movement speeding significantly increases after not attacking for a period of time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, dang it. I was just slightly too slow.
Try some of my specialty.
I can't put any units down there.
Everyone, please be careful. Here's something yummy for you.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her arrival.
I guess I should have put her up here facing right.
What are you?
Oh well.
Here's something yummy for you.
Oh, sword, pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
That's not my specialty.
One word to address all beneath the heaven. One scope to spare none upon the earth.
Yeah.
Here's something yummy for you.
I wish my deployment limit was higher so I could put down another
Push forward, Commander.
dragon, but oh well. Let's see how this setup does.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
Punk says Gummy's line for that in Japan is Mina onaka suita. Okay. Interesting to know, I suppose. Oh gosh.
Commander. Hurrah!
Ready to heal.
Dang it!
Awaiting your orders.
Oh, come on, dragons.
I'll do my best.
Truly speak as your heart wills, and be as your intoxication
Nope.
wishes.
Safety first. I can do it too.
The hungry line, not the push forward line. Also, LOL Classic Integrated Strategies 4. Man, this thing just came out. What you talking about? Then again, I guess it came out like 6 months ago in China. That's just these last few guys. Is this particular story notoriously hard or something?
Mission accomplished.
We won, and that's what matters. It's a good thing.
Collapse intensified. Select one non-combat node. Frickin', can I get some vanguards, please, for Pete's sake? Punk says, it's just the game never lets you get going unless you pick someone like Ling or Texas the Omertosa. Well, it's a good thing I have both. What do you think, Punk? Another guard, or should I get a sniper? I don't have any snipers yet. The range might be good to have. Snooper? Alright, so we'll take a snooper. Which one should I grab? Once again, I got pretty much all of them. Ambriel's pretty solid. Is she good in this game mode? Since you have 6 hope, though, go with Posey. Pozyanka? Not what I would have expected, but I suppose I get it. Alright, let's try Pozyanka. Kill things with typewriters. There is a kind of wild beast that, according to rumors, prepares 9 exits in its lair for escape purposes. But the problem right now is that you're stuck in its den and don't know where the enemy will emerge from. Big defense ignore? She has defense ignore? I don't remember that. I'll swap Ansel for Pozyanka for now, unless I need him later. I don't know where you're getting defense ignore from. She just deals a ton of damage.
The day shall come for every land dweller. The day they find a cold weapon in their arms.
Oh yay! I must guard 3 I must guard 3 lanes with no vanguards. I don't think I'm beating this one. You can combat the stage with adequate CC. What does that mean exactly? I don't remember. Crowd control, I'm assuming. Actually, I think I might have an idea of how to do this. The difficulty is in setting it up.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms.
You here first.
Shed blood, an eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its
You
charge.
here? You here. Alright. Lane's guarded with a healer right in the middle. These 2 can guard the healer. Now, let's see. You can go here, actually.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen, a lament.
Healer.
Hearing rescue.
And let's do this.
Has it come to my turn?
And I'll wait to activate this unless I get swarmed. Because activating Ling's skill allows this thing to deal damage in all the squares around it, which will help these guys with their lower block count.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Here's something yummy for you.
So far, so good. We're about halfway. Just over halfway, actually. Tough guy.
Rice not made
2 tough guys.
What's up? Oh, sword, pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
And go.
One word to address all beneath the heaven. One scope to spare none upon the earth.
push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
You'll have to try harder than that.
Anyone hungry?
Looks like I made a good call. I did it. Cool. Oh, no you don't. Ha 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 ha! Here comes the big bear! Alright, I'm gonna take you out, put you in.
For my allies. Your orders, please.
Dang it. I wish I could use her skill while they're in front of the typewriter.
Oh, pick me, pick me.
I already forgot which lane he's going down. Punk, is he going down left, middle, or right? Do you remember? For anyone who's not familiar with what's going on, this bear is a bonus enemy. He will not detract from life points if he gets through, but he will give me extra rewards if I can beat him before he does. You were playing your own run and weren't looking. Well, shoot. Okay, it looks like he's going through the middle lane, so I'm good.
Your orders, please. Abandon the resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Has it come when before the hate?
Fire!
Oh sword, pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
Fire! Your orders. Bolt pierces deeper than
I don't think I'm
nails
gonna...
on the battlefield.
Nah. Nope. Not where I wanted to put that, but oh well. I was not prepared for him to be wandering around the left side, and I didn't have enough deployment limits to make up for that.
As a cup filled to the brim. We should remain level and humble. Yet, we ought to
Gosh
sing
dang
your
it.
praises.
Give me vanguards!
You did well.
Alright, punk. I've already got a defender. Do you think I should go for a dedicated caster? So that Ling isn't my only option on that front? Yeah? Alright. Ooh, we can get Pith. You think I should grab Pith? Pith is free, but kinda eh. Yeah, she is a little bit eh. But attack speed increase, pretty good damage. Attacks ignore 15 resistance at Elite 2. That's really good for a splash caster. An option is Amiya for true damage at Elite 2. Yeah. But then she dies. Amiya's true damage is real tricky to use properly compared to other characters I could get that deal true damage more reliably. You can do Kani if you want for Force Choke. Force Choke? Oh, because of the Levitate. That'll use Hope, though. Click is also really solid for her stun. Click is okay. I've never been much for the drone casters. but maybe. Sure, let's do click. Why not? Ooh. If I come up here, I can do a wish fulfilled. And then an emergency ops. Wait, I can use these again in the middle of a floor? Huh, I didn't know that. I don't want to right now. Shady frozen sea is but. You're certainly aware that the ocean and sailors won't show up on the ice field, and yet you don't think anything is off. Cognitive errors are the most common collapsal paradigm to manifest. Oh, wow. That is interesting. For anyone who doesn't know, these are spaces that will cut in half the defense value of any units placed upon them. You'll have Lapland, so it will be less but. But that's if I want to do it in the first place. What do you think? Oh, there was a third pathway up there. What do you think about... Oh, no, wait. Okay, these are just the pathways I didn't pick. Anyway, what do you think about coming up this way and then grabbing a free collectible and then moving on to emergency ops? Think I should give it a shot, punk? I could get a second shot at this as well. I don't think my deployment limit has increased much at all. If you can handle the emergency? That's the question. I don't know what I can handle. Punk said, don't want to run out of anti-interference index or you screw yourself. Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'll keep this build for now. I just realized what time it was.
I've arrived.
Understood.
For the marching, a war
I forgot I need to be healing Malantha. Shoot.
Preparing rescue. Ready to fight.
When will the hate
Let's see if I can take this guy out before he reaches the exit this time.
Safety goggles.
Here's the moonlight that veils the night.
Anyone hungry? Here's something yummy for you.
No, wait, I didn't. Shoot. I shouldn't have pulled him out yet.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah! Anyone hungry?
You'll have to try harder than that.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Truly evocative. One word.
Pardon
to
my
address
silence,
all
anyone
beneath
watching.
the
I'm trying to focus.
One scope to spare none upon the earth.
Here's something yummy for
That
you.
one's gonna die. We're good for now. Put you
Understood.
down again, just for the moment.
That's not my specialty. Let me do it.
No.
Please
Pull Malanta
give me
back out.
instructions.
Put down another dragon. I should have faced him up. Oh well.
Here's something yummy for you. Oh,
What's up? Bathe in fresh blood.
try some of my specialty.
And we're good this time. Punk said, "We understand the gamer focus." Yep, that was gamer focus.
We
But I
what?
did it! I have already figured out how to beat this mission with my current build. On only my second attempt. Oh my word. The total lack of vanguards is going to be the death of me. Who should I get this time, Punk? What you have for defender, I have Gummy. That's it. And for supporter, I have Ling. Or do you mean I should get a defender? Because I have basically all possible options currently. I already promoted Ling. You should have seen that by now. I was using her dragon's spatial waves. Get a 5-star defender. Which one should I nab? Maybe Fire Whistle for damage? Maybe Shalem for point defense? Fire Whistle not bad. Yeah, Fire Whistle's great. Are you suggesting I grab her? Use the whistle. Alright. I don't think I have her at E2. I haven't seen her E2 art. I bet it's cool, though. Alright, wish fulfilled. Give me something good. Let's see, when anti-interference index is no less than 4, gain +2 originium ingots whenever you enter a non-combat node. That could be nice. But I do have a habit of using these. When life point is at 1, all operators have +2 block, and I've already got the new lance, so they will have increased block and increased attack speed. That will be really powerful if I get down to life point 1. And I can't pick this one. You think I should get the buckler? I'll have the buckler and the lance. I will be the king himself. Punk said, want to get interference index back up to at least 3. So are you suggesting I get king set is for meme builds, but sure. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do the king set. He tells you of his boss using certain methods. Oh yes, we already read that. You're certainly aware that the ocean and sailors won't show up on the ice field, and yet you don't think anything is off. Ah! It's the emergency node version of Shady Frozen Sea, which you already said is tricky. Oh, fun, great stream content. I do need to be going any minute, so it might be best if I take a risk, and if I die, then I have a better reason to end this thing. But at the same time, wouldn't it be awesome to say I completed my first run successfully? Heck, is this the final boss of this difficulty? It is, isn't it? Nah, that's mid-boss. Still mid-boss on only difficulty 1, huh? Well, if I make it to the boss, then we'll see how I deal with that, and then we'll end it afterward. I like the effects happening around this. That's neat looking. Well, what do you think, Punk? Should I try the emergency version of Shady Frozen Sea? Or use another of these to go around? Go for it. What team do you think I should grab? Should I take out Pazamka and include Fire Whistle? You can also convert it to shop. Can I? No, I can't. I can only do that with non-combat nodes. Punk said, ah, fart, worth a try. Alright, Punk. What build do you think I should bring into this mission? And how do you think I should arrange it? You know this mission better than I do. Shady Frozen Sea has Dociles enemies, so bring Lapland and put Ling Dragons up. I was already planning on that. I don't know why I wouldn't bring Ling when she's already maxed out. You have to deal with big anchormen and a few tidal mages. I don't remember those guys being that tough. And I can keep my units back here, most likely. And put the dragons out here. Should I bring Fire Whistle? I'm gonna say probably. Let's swap out Pazamka for Fire Whistle.
Fire Whistle at your service.
I could put Fire Whistle here facing up to hit these, or here facing right to hit these. The annoying thing is I can't put anything right up against either of those attack zones to keep the enemy within that range. I guess I could put one here, but probably want to go right. You mean put her here facing to the right? Facing to the right, behind a tanky unit to bomb. Well, if I put her here facing right, I can hit this entire zone, but she'll also be the front line right here. I could put Ling here facing right to help defend her. I'll probably want to put Mulberry here or here facing left. Gummy can go here to help keep Mulberry alive and stop enemies from getting through, and then I can put a dragon here, maybe two more up here. And then, of course, I can put, like, Lapland and Midnight here and down here or something. What do you think? What do you think of that plan? Yeah, let's see it. Alright, let's try this craziness. Not having a vanguard is going to be a hindrance. Hopefully not too much of a hindrance.
Okay. We'll head out right away.
Alright, so they're coming this way first.
Please stay safe. We'll meet again once
You want
this is
Lapland
over.
guarding the bottom grate, because that's where the ships... Ah, yes. The exploders.
Push forward, Commander.
You can go here.
Solid positioning.
Lapland has the magic ability to turn off the ships. Life points friendly unit does not deduct life points when spared, but will instead deduct 1 life point upon destruction. Ooh.
Anyone hungry? Anyone hungry? Rescue Team Mulberry in position.
And thus has Autumn Maid reckoned her arrival.
Just try me. Push forward, Commander! Ura!
Gosh dang, those anchormen hit like a truck.
Has it come to when will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse?
Push forward, Commander! Ura! Artillerymen in position. Try some of my specialty.
Darn, I can't put down anymore.
Need some fire. Load. Fire.
Beautiful.
Try some of my specialty.
I'll just keep up this tactic for now.
Truly evocative.
I could speed things up, but that's usually a bad idea, especially when this guy hasn't moved yet.
Truly one word to address all beneath the heaven. One scope. to
That dragon ain't gonna last long.
Try some of
Dang
my
it, they got through before Firewatch was ready.
It's my job to ensure everyone's safety. Anyone hungry?
Ooh, that was so close. Gummy barely survived that. I should have faced it left. Wrong fire, that's fire whistle, not Firewatch. Did I say Firewatch at some point? I completely forgot about Firewatch.
Here's something yummy for you. Understood.
I need to kill you faster.
I've arrived.
Wow, this dude is an absolute tank. What is happening here? Shoot.
Truly one word to address all beneath
'Kay.
the heaven.
Okay, I made the right call.
To spare none upon the earth.
Hey, Wahim! Once again, you showed up just before the end, but I'm not ending quite yet.
Impressive, Doctor.
Glad you could make it, though.
Impressive. Your blazing brilliance almost stole my show today.
Ooh, look at all these rewards. Oh, spinach pack. Am I the only one that thinks a spinach pack is virtually useless? 1 second after the skill becomes active, that's it? That's one attack. One attack gets bonus damage each time I use a skill. Too focused on grinding IS-4? I mean, this is my first run of it. I haven't even finished IS-3 yet. I'm close, though. Punk says it's for burst skills like Chen skill 2 and Posey skill 2. True! Those would be benefited by that, I suppose. Recruitment voucher. Ooh, give me Texas. It's still not a gosh dang freaking Vanguard, but Texas can make up for that by being cheap. Breathe in fear, exhale despair, and so the Dominion spreads on toward Ursus. Swap out Malantha for Texas.
Order
Thank
confirmed.
you.
Crystal clear.
If you lose with Ling and Texas the Omertosa, I get to laugh at you. I mean, I have no Vanguards to build up a proper team, so that could very well happen. I could very well lose at the beginning because I don't have time to set up a proper defense. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. I should probably swap out Fire Whistle for Pajamka. Of course, I'm going to want to put Gummy back here to guard the point. But then after that, maybe I should put my other units up here. Maybe, maybe not. 'Tis hard to say.
The day shall come for every land dweller. The day they find a cold weapon in their arms. And I learned it the hard way.
Do you think I should put Gummy here, or should I swap out for Fire Whistle, point Fire Whistle left so I can keep enemies over here under constant barrage by blocking them here, and then use Ling to block whoever comes this way? And then I can rely on Mulberry for all healing. What do you think, guys? Should I go the Fire Whistle idea or the Gummy idea? Defensive or offensive? Fire Whistle's offensive, if that wasn't obvious. Offensive, says Wahem. What do you think, Punk Disciple? No opinion? I'm gonna guess that Punk stepped away for a minute or something. They're not answering. Wahem says boss stage, right? Yes, it is.
Fire Whistle at your service.
Ready whenever.
Yeah, I think I like this build. Let's give this a shot. Wilhelm said, I'm on difficulty 7 right now, and I don't even encounter this boss stage. You're on difficulty 7 and you've never fought this boss?
Remember your faces after this one.
Gotta admit, that's pretty wild, dude.
Let's just get started.
Artillerymen in position.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that an Emperor's Blade? Other Demon Blade variant? Oh, dude, listen to the sick music, though.
Rescue Team Mulberry in position.
You need to stop, sir. Oh, dear. So that's not gonna work.
Your orders, fleet. Load. Fire.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her arrival.
Emperor's Blade without auto-retreat. Definitely tricky.
Truly at when will the hate sunk beneath the battlefield disperse?
Dude, this music is sick. Boop! He hits pretty hard in the fog. So does my dragon, though. Dude, I am loving this Gregorian chant.
Your orders, fleet. This one's for you.
That dragon's not gonna last very long. I need to put another one here. Oh shoot. Hold on.
Pass on your last words? No. Need speed to succeed.
Alright, putting that dragon there early was a waste. Got it.
Truly speak as your heart wills.
I should have saved that
As
skill.
your
Oh well.
intoxication wishes.
Gosh dang.
This will keep you quiet.
Uh-oh. I didn't realize they died. That's not good.
Need some fire. Let's burn 'em up.
Very, very not good. Shoot. Maybe I should have put down Ansel instead. If I can stop these two, I might still make it through this.
Pass on your last words? No. Show me what you got there. This will keep you quiet.
I hate that he can one-shot Texas like that.
Rescue Team Mulberry in position.
I should have brought out Ling. I didn't realize Ling was also available. I should have guessed.
For the marching, a war song.
Nope, he's getting through. But I'm good. He's the only one that made it. No, I guess maybe a few made it, but I had enough
There's
life
still
points
more
to
to
take
clean.
the hit.
When's our next week?
I think that puts my collapse at max now, though. No hope gained. What a shame. Which one do you think I should take, Wahim? Well, excuse me. Keep note, I will not be continuing once I'm done with these, because I need to go for the night. And then I will probably do the rest on my own time. I have these options. I don't have a lot of source options. I'm thinking I should probably go with either console or patrol, because I've got a lot of layouts, but not a lot of sources. I could combine console with hunter, I think. But I don't have anything I can combine well with patrol. Pick the left. Yeah, console. Let's do that. Select a collectible. Minus 17% attack. Let's grab Black Tulip. Frickin' screw it. Let's take Orchid. Not that I'll use her much. Well, alright. Quite a few losses and struggles happening on the way here, but I made it through the first half of my first run of this game mode. Granted, this is the easiest possible difficulty, so the fact I'm struggling this hard is painful, and possibly part of it is just the fact I don't have any vanguards to help me build up a proper team faster. Gosh, I hope that changes soon. But I hope you all enjoyed. I really need to be going now. So don't forget, Discord and YouTube are in my Twitch profile. Going forward, I intend to stream Arknights every Monday and Wednesday. Maybe I'll start streaming it on Fridays, we'll see. IS4 is really hard on first playthrough, says Wahem. I'm not surprised. I knew IS4 would be tricky, I just didn't expect it to be this kind of tricky. I thought it would have a lot of cold effects, not a lot of these other things going on. Wahem says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome! Upcoming streams will be more Jedi Fallen Order. I also hope to finish Wario Land 4, and then I might move on to Spyro. Or maybe Spyro will be a once-a-week thing. We'll see. Difficulty 3 to 4 is easier than 0 to 2? Why is that? Item prices are minus 50%. That's good. Oh, select the nodes. Wait a minute. Let's... You gain a buff on difficulty 3? That's interesting. I 3 rogue trader after rogue trader. Oh, it's because, okay, all 3 of these are caused by the thing I just did. Got it. Just for fun, before I finish, let's grab this. You discover a colony of musk beasts in a clearing. The little white creatures are bunched up together like a woolen quilt. Your presence has not scared them away, and on the contrary, you have a vague sense that they're actually inviting you. What do you think, Wahem? Hope or ingots? I don't have any hope right now. Ingots probably, since you go to the shop. Fair enough. You have a great time holding many tiny paws with fur stuck down your neck. After a while, the musk beasts disperse, leaving behind something shiny where the woolen quilt used to be. Still no vanguards. Still, man! Oh, and I need 3 to upgrade her. I forgot. No, dang it. I'll take Enforcer. When an enemy enters or is freed from levitation and or weightless, they take 1000 arts damage and are silenced for 10 seconds. Walk out of the cave and raise your head. This has never been right, even since antiquity. This was made for Holhayek. This is 100% a Holhayek buff. Well, I'll get this. This is useful to me. I don't think the other 2 will be. I'm not currently using levitation. I might get it later. Screw it. Well, this was a disappointing visit. I was hoping for much better. I guess I could have saved up and gone to the other rogue traders if I wanted to use this to get there, but... oh well. Matters for another time. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
By your side.
Have a good night.